This lesson uses a simple example to show that trade is mutually beneficial when the trading partners have different opportunity cost of producing items. In Chapter 2, Mankey reports that 93% of economists agree with the statement that tariffs and import quotas usually reduce general economic welfare. This lesson attempts to show why economists are so in favor of free trade. You might care because this lesson lays the groundwork for you to engage in an informed debate over the advantages and disadvantages of free trade policies. The presidential race in 2016 illustrates that many people oppose free trade. I'd like you to be able to talk about the advantages and disadvantages with some degree of information. We have 9 main points. 1. What is the price of trade? The price of trade is how much of one good a trading partner gives up to obtain another good when it trades. 2. How does an analyst compute the price of trade? 3 variables determine the price of trade: the price of the exports in the home countries and the exchange rate for the 2 currencies. 3. Both trading partners benefit when each partner specializes in producing the good where it has the lower opportunity cost. When does a trading partner have an absolute advantage? A trading partner has an absolute advantage in a good when it can produce more of the good with the same amount of resources. A partner has the comparative advantage in a good when its opportunity cost of producing the good is lower than the opportunity cost when the other partner produces it. Who benefits from free trade? Consumers gain, and producers of the goods in which a country specializes also gain. Who loses? Producers of the goods in which the trading partner specializes lose. Who is more likely to express their preferences in the political process? The people who lose from free trade are more likely to spend time and money to lobby against free trade than the people who benefit from free trade are to spend time and money against trade restrictions. Are restrictions on trade a good way to save jobs? The cost of saving jobs through trade restrictions is high. At the end of the lesson, the successful student can determine when a resource has an absolute advantage, determine when a resource has the comparative advantage, show that trade allows both trading partners to improve their economic standard of living, and explain why. Identify why people oppose free trade and measure the price of trade.